In this lesson, let's learn what a paradox is. Paradox is used in writing. It's used in a lot of fiction writing. So you're going to see this often. And you're going to hear it also as a statement or sometimes a phrase that's mentioned by people. So here's the definition of what it is. Let's get to the point. A paradox is a statement that seems to contradict itself, but actually reveals a deeper truth. So a good example I have here is less is more. You've probably heard this before. Now, when you read this, less and more are two completely opposite things. So they contradict itself. How can less be more? More is the opposite of less, and less is the opposite of more. So that doesn't make sense. Now, what this really reveals is a deeper truth. Some examples I have is, for instance, if you have less clutter, if you have a less garbage around your house, you're able to focus more. You're able to finish your tasks more. The other thing is, if you have a lot of information, a lot of books or things that you have to read, if you focus on one thing which would be considered less, you can finish that more effectively and faster instead of trying to do multiple things at the same time. So less is more is considered a paradoxical statement because it's revealing that you can actually accomplish more when you focus on less. So that's what less is more means. So these statements at face value, when you read them, it doesn't make sense. It seems contradictory, but there's a deeper meaning. So that's what a paradox statement is. Now the other one is the more you learn, the more you realize you don't know. Now this is also another paradox. If you read it carefully, it seems to contradict itself, because you would think that the more you learn, then there's less to know because you already know. You're learning. But that's not true. If the more you start to read, you realize this in life, the more you start to read, you realize there's much more things you were never aware of. So that's what that really means, that you're going to realize how little you don't know and how much more there is to know. Even though it sounds like a contradictory statement, it's not. It's revealing a deeper truth. So again, going back to the paradox is a statement that seems to contradict itself, but actually reveals a deeper truth. Just remember that it's a statement that seems contradictory. It's saying things that are opposite of each other. But if you think about it, if you take a little bit of time to think about it deeply, there is going to be a deeper, more important meaning. So this is an important figure or statement to know, or something to know when you're writing. You're going to encounter this a lot. So I hope this was clear, and now you know what a paradox is. If this was helpful, please like the video and subscribe.